On May 19th, Google killed Gemini CLI. Then they shipped the thing that's coming for Cursor, Claude Code, and probably your migration weekend. Welcome to Antigravity 2.0. Here's the email you might have missed. Effective June 18th, Gemini CLI stopped serving requests for everyone on AI Pro, AI Ultra, and the free tier. You have roughly 30 days to migrate, or your scripts go dark. The deprecation is interesting. The replacement is not optional. The new Antigravity CLI is written in Go, ships with agent skills, hooks, subagents, and extensions. Same primitives Gemini CLI had, except now they're called plugins. And now they talk to a whole agent platform sitting behind them. Antigravity 1.0 was an IDE. Version 2 is something a lot wider and aimed at every coding agent on the market. 3 surfaces: a revamped desktop app, a new Go-based command line tool, and an SDK that lets you build your own agents and deploy them wherever you want. One brand, 3 entry points, and they all talk to the same agent runtime. The headline feature is multi-agent orchestration, and Google put it front and center. You spawn parallel subagents, you schedule background tasks that run automatically, you design custom workflows. The pitch is dev velocity multiplied by however many agents you can keep alive at once. It still ships with the embedded Chromium browser that made version 1 famous. The agent can click buttons, toggle the dev tools to a mobile viewport, and confirm your UI actually works. New for 2.0? Voice commands. You can dispatch agents without touching the keyboard, which is either the future or a productivity flex, depending on your office. All of this runs on Gemini 3.5 Flash. Google's pitch is 4 times faster than other frontier models, with, quote, frontier-level intelligence. Whether that holds up on real coding tasks is the next month's main question. Pricing got a shuffle. AI Ultra dropped to $100 a month, with 5 times the usage limits inside Antigravity compared to AI Pro. That matches ChatGPT Pro and Cloud Max almost dollar for dollar. Google is not pretending this is a coincidence. Here's the strategic picture. Claude Code is a terminal-native agent. Cursor is an IDE first, with parallel cloud agents bolted in. Codex is cloud-native. Antigravity is trying to be all 3. Desktop, terminal, and SDK, backed by a model that costs developers about 4 times less per dev seat than Claude Code teams. That's a real pitch, but also a really wide surface area to keep good. Claude Code still wins on raw reasoning ceiling with Opus 4.7. Cursor wins on polish and community. Antigravity is betting that orchestration, plus integration, plus a Chromium browser, plus voice is more valuable than any one of those. And the 4 times faster claim only matters if it holds up in your codebase, not Google's keynote demo. One thing to flag before you migrate: this is now your 2nd forced switch from Google in roughly 8 months. First Code Assist, now Gemini CLI. If you're committing your team to Antigravity, you're committing to Google's rebranding tempo too, which, historically, is fast. Antigravity CLI is live today. Free tier exists. 30-day countdown is running. If you've been thinking about leaving Cursor or Claude Code, this is the cheapest window you'll get to test the alternative. But maybe don't delete your other tools just yet.